It is my favourite cowboy book so far. Hey everyone, welcome to Books with Chantelle, and today we are going through all the romance books I have read this year so far, and I had read over 52 romance books. And first we are going to go with my Elsie Silver books. I have read all 4 of these and I'm gonna talk about them. There might be spoilers in this video because it's me we're talking about. I just can't shut up sometimes, so yeah, I'm sorry if I spoil anything. I'm gonna try not to, but if something comes out, it will come out, okay? Okay, first we are going to go with Powerless, obviously by Elsie Silver. I have already read the first 2, but that was, when was that? I think last year probably. And this is my favourite one so far. I absolutely love Jasper. Okay, I know everyone's all for Cade, I know everyone's all love Artless, but I just don't know, I didn't really like that one. Powerless is definitely my favourite. I just love him. Okay, I just don't know, I don't know how to explain. This is my favourite cowboy book so far, and I liked Elsie Silver before, but this one actually made me more into her books, which made me want to read these other books. Otherwise I think I would just read Chestnut Spring series and that's it. I'm happy that I did read this because I don't know, I absolutely love this book so much. And obviously I rate this 5 stars. And the next one we've got Off to the Races by Elsie Silver, and I have got a special edition of this book. I haven't long got it as well. And this one is 5 stars. This, I thought it was more of a cowboy romance. That's what I thought it would be, but it's more like a small town romance. I know like they do horses and that, but he's like a boss. She's like works for him doing this horse that's like apparently can't be tamed and all this and that, but she does that. And you also see the Chestnut Spring series sister, I forgot her name, but you see their sister in this as a side character, and I know she's going to be the next book and I can't wait for that one. Yeah, I love Billy, I love how they are, I just don't know, I just find them so cute. Yeah, this is a 5 stars for me, this one. Okay, then we got the Rose Hill series, Wild Love and Wide Eyes. We're going to go with Wide Love first because this is the first one. Both of them, by the way, is 4 stars. So the Wide Love, this is my first single dad trope book, and I thought I wouldn't like it, because I thought, no, I'm not going to like that. But I actually quite enjoyed it. Again, I thought it was going to be like a cowboy book, but it's not. It is another small town romance, and I love Rosie, okay? I just love her, and it is also brother's best friend trope, and that is one of my favourite tropes. I don't know why, but I just absolutely love it. And it's pink. Look at the cover. You know what I mean? Look around. I love pink, so it's definitely in my favour. But yes, I love this one. Again, 4 stars, that one. Then we got the second one, Wide Eyes. I thought this one was going to be better because in the first one, Wes is like goofy, funny. So I thought this book was going to be more funny, like more comical. So he is goofy, he is funny, but because it's behind the scenes of him, I guess it's like he is a bit more serious. You don't really see that much side of him. I love the cover in this because in TikTok they thought this they thought the dirt on it is real dirt, and they thought all the books are dirty, but I love it because it kind of gives to how they are, how Wes is. Yes, and the parrot. I love the parrot. I don't know why, but I feel like the parrot is so funny. But yes, I love this. Again, this is another 4 stars for me. And next we have these. I'm going shelf by shelf, so I don't get confused when I got to put the books back. We've got Hot for Hostage by Maggie Evans, and I love the cover on this. To be honest, it's what made me read it. And it gives me like a Wattpad feel. So when I was younger, I loved mafia books, like where she's a bit crazy. And this, I feel like this is why I rated this 5 stars. To be honest, like it reminds me of the younger days. So she kidnaps him. For some reason, someone kidnaps a dog. So she kidnaps him because she like he's the fierce, I don't know, a big mafia leader, and she thinks that's a clever idea for some reason. So she does that so he can help her get the dog back, and obviously they fall in love. But she's just so crazy and weird, and she's like, at first you get a bit weirded out by it, but over time, literally, probably an hour, and like, mate, he loves her. But yeah, I actually think about it. I feel it is a good book, but not as good as 5 stars. It's just because it's a book that I probably would like when I was younger. I just love the cover of it. I think that's why I rated it 5 stars, to be honest. If you want like a old Wattpad feel, go give this a read, because this is definitely it. Yes, this is 8 or 5 stars. Then we got Twisted Gang by Anna Wong. This is the second book in the Twisted series, and can you see how much annotation this has, how many tabs? I actually bought this book off Vinted and it was already tabbed. I wanted to book for like that because I think I want to see how someone else saw this book. So this is mine and someone else's tabs, and I've annotated mine. So this is what they tabbed, and then this is like the one I tabbed, and then I have annotated this one here. If I really like a book, I try my hardest to do such good annotations. Okay, I'm not the best, but I love how cute they are. I can't really remember the first book, to be honest. I know the names, I know the character's name because they are in this, but I can't remember it because it was quite a while ago I read that, but I want to continue, so I've got this one. It is a bodyguard trope, and I love how he calls her princess, even though she is a princess, but I love how he calls her that. And like, I don't know, it's just cute. And I love Josh and who's the, I don't know the Jules, it's Jules. I love Josh and Jules as side characters. I know the next book is Twisted 8, I think, and I want to read it so badly. I just love how funny they are in this, and they're side characters and I would love it. I don't know if this was a 4 star to me. Then we got The Tempting Little Thief by Megan Brandy, and this is the Girls of Grayson series. It's the same author that wrote Say You Swear, and that is one of my favourite books, so I wanted to read this one. This is only a 2 stars for me. It was okay, it got a bit boring. The thing that got me, she was a badass, right? Probably most of the book, but then at the end, it's like she forgot she was one, okay? And it kind of aggravated me, and I don't know, it was a little bit cringe, but it's a little bit cringe-worthy. Okay, I love him. She's like the president of school, owns the school kind of thing, and then he's like the bad boy. And I don't know, I think it was just cringy. It was cringy, it got a bit boring in the middle. I just didn't like this, it was just a 2 stars for me. Then we got Close Protection by Eden Victoria. This is a 3 stars for me, and this is the sprayed edge version. I got this on a work sale when I was on a daily like books for £1, so I got it. Just no, you don't really see much romance side of it. Like Milo, I think if it was more romantic, I feel Milo would be so romantic, like he would be obsessed with her, but you don't really see that much side of it. Again, it is a bodyguard trope. I'm actually quite enjoying the bodyguard trope, but that is it. I just think, I don't know, I just don't think it's I wouldn't really call it a romance book, because not a lot of romance happens, and it's just, I do think they should have showed where Milo was more romantic, more, I don't know, not more obsessed, because not every man can be obsessed with a girl, but I feel like he would be, and I feel like we should have seen that a bit, I think. But yeah, only 3 stars. Next we got Not In My Book by Katie Hart, and I read this when it came out. This is a 5 stars for me. I actually love this book. This is a enemies to lovers, like rivals to lovers, and they have to write a book together. So he writes a chapter, she writes one, like that. And I love the part when they're writing a book together, somehow they're doing it so, like, I don't know how the documents are connected so they can read each other things, and they're on the phone together. And I don't know, I just love it. I love that part, and if you read it, you know what I mean. I absolutely love this. This is a 5 stars for me. Then we got Truly Madly Deeply by LJ Shen, and I heard LJ Shen does write quite a good book. So I read this. This is the Forbidden Love series. I'm not sure what book it is. I think it's the first one. I don't think I like about it. Look at floppy. I love a floppy book. Okay, I have tabbed quite a few things. I didn't annotate. I just tabbed. It was a 3 stars for me. Because I can't really remember much. I knew I couldn't wait to reread it, and it is also a brother's best friend trope, and I love that trope. Everyone knows I love that trope. But I don't know, I just didn't quite enjoy this book. Maybe I need I don't know. It's kind of put me off LJ Shen. I do want to try and read more of theirs, but I don't know, I just didn't like this book. It was just 3 stars for me. Okay, then we got You Said I Was Your Favourite by Monica Murphy. Okay, this is one of my favourite books. I don't know why. It is a Lancaster Prep series. I don't think it's the first one. This is like the last book in the series, and I have not read the other series. Just got comfortable. I'm not really into high school romance. I read Volume 13. Okay, I didn't enjoy it like other people did, but I didn't really like it that much because of it. It was a high school romance. I thought I wouldn't like this, but it surprised me so much. I absolutely love this book so much. It's definitely one of my favourites. I don't know, it's just so cute. It's just cute. This is definitely a 5 stars for me. So we have my sports shelf, and we got these books. Okay. The first book we got is Good Boy by Elle Kennedy and Serena Brown. I don't like the sprayed edge. Okay. Why is it that yellow? I know it goes with that, but I just hate the sprayed edge. This is a 3 stars for me. Usually I read a book where she's the happy one, she's the funny one, but in this case he's the goofy one. Like, he's goofy, he's just so funny. I hate his ex-girlfriend Molly. Okay, in the book, if you have read the book, I'm sorry, this is gonna be a bit spoiler, so skip if you like. In the book, his ex-girlfriend, like when they was together, he made out was pregnant when he was going to break up with her just so they could stay together, and then she made out to his family that she lost the baby because once they broke up. And I don't know, the family, because there's the ex-girlfriend is his sister's best friend, so like they didn't know the full story. They just thought he broke up with her because they lost the baby, and the family was always disappointed in him, like when she was around. I don't know, I hate Molly for it. Okay, and then when she goes to dinner with him to the family, she didn't know the ex-girlfriend's gonna be there, and like he told her like what happened, and she just couldn't stand it. I can't remember what happened. I know they found out, but I don't know how. I don't know if he told them or not. I forgot. But I just hate Molly for that. Okay, I just in most goofy guys, goofy people, even girls, they got like a trauma or something behind, especially guys. I don't know why in books, but I just love it. I love it when they're goofy and like behind it, then like traumatized or something. But yeah, this is a 3 stars for me. And then we got Deep End by Ailey Hazelwood, and I might get some hate for this, but I hate this book. Okay, I got it because Booksuck and because of the cover. Just look at the cover, I love it for some reason. But I hate it for some reason. They're cringy. Lucas is annoying. He's cringy and annoying. And right, if you have not read the book, I'm sorry, but he calls her troll. Don't read it because of that, okay? Because he calls her a troll. I'm sorry, but if a guy calls me a troll, what the hell, mate? What the hell? No, I hate this book so much. I don't know. It's just so cringy. It's so, and it's my first Ailey Hazelwood book, and it's kind of put me off her. I know she's a good author. I know people are so hyped about her, but this book is just gonna put me off her. I got another book I want to read of hers, and I'm just been put off because it's her. I'm sorry, but I hate this book so much. Then we got Behind the Net by Stephanie Archer, and this is my first book read, and I got quite lucky. I got this one out of charity shop for £1, and I know it's like spine's a bit damaged, but I'm happy. It's £1. What do you expect? And this was a 4 stars to me. So he is obviously a hockey player. And I don't know, I think I like this book, one of the reasons because of Icebreaker. Icebreaker was like a first book with something that I read. It got me into that kind of thing, like got me more into books. So this kind of just gives me that kind of feel, and I feel like that's why I like it so much. So they're kind of like a roommate's trope. So he hires her for a dog to look after his dog. Just so cute at first. Like he doesn't even hire. Oh, that's right, I forgot, because they knew each other. They knew each other in school, I think. Okay, he opened the door, saw her, and just closed the door on him. Alright, at first, like, he had a big crush on her. So at first, like, he didn't want to be around in the apartment. He would do it so when she was asleep, he would come back, so they didn't see each other. But over time, he just had to, didn't he? He just had to. But I love this book so much. It is a 4 stars for me. We got Kalai Bell Bell Cabra. I've actually got 2 versions of this book. I've got this one and I've got the sprayed version. But I've got the sprayed version after, and this one's annotated, so I don't really want to get rid of it. And this is a 4 stars for me. I remember this book, but to be honest, not much of it. So I don't know. I know they got to do something, and as for paper or something she has. So he's forced to as like a punishment from his coach. And obviously sparks fly and they fall in love. But I can't remember. All I know is 4 stars and it was quite a good book. Then we got Playmaker by Deanna Faison. I can't remember loads much about this book. I know it is a brother's best friend trope. I can't really remember much about it. It was a 3 stars for me, but I can't really say anything because this book completely out of my mind. I can't remember anything about it. I just know I've read it, know it's 3 stars, and that was it. So I don't know about that one. Now we have my Tessa Bailey and my Stephanie Archer books. So we're gonna go with these 2, which is in a series. We've got The Wrong Mr. Right, obviously by Stephanie Archer. This was a 3 stars for me. I love that he calls her bookworm, not in like in a really bad sort of way, like a cute way he calls her it. So she is the owner of this bookstore in a smaller town. He is a surfer, obviously. So he gives her like lessons, really, because she wants to be out there. She hasn't dated, so she wants to, but she doesn't know how. She wants to like spice things up, say, and he gives her lessons really how to date. Obviously they fall for each other, and I just love the cover of this book. This is the 2nd book in the series. Absolutely love this book. This is a 3 stars for me. Then we got In Your Dreams Holden Rhodes. This is the 4th book in the series, but it's actually the 1st book I read in the series. I got this in charity shop for £1, which is why the edges are like this. So this one is, so it's in obviously the same verse. He is the brother of the other book. So this is enemies to lovers. She aunt dies. She comes to a small town. They run this like motel place. So she's got I don't think she wants to stay there. I'm trying to think. They share it. For some reason the aunts put it in her name and his name, like 50% each. So they're both trying to make it look better. But they hate each other. But obviously they slowly fall in love, of course. And it's kind of the same thing with the 2nd one, but in this version he wants to find someone to date. He's that age, like he wants to find someone else, so she's helping him, but no one knows about them too. Yeah, this is a 3 stars for me. Then we got Tessa Bailey books, and I love Tessa Bailey. If you know me, I just absolutely love her. So we got Need Me, Tessa Bailey. This is in a series. This is like the 2nd book and the 1st book I read. I'm known for not reading book series with the 1st book because I don't realise they're a series till after I read it. I rated this 5 stars, but to be honest, I don't think I would now. I think I rated 5 stars because it's Tessa Bailey. I love Tessa Bailey. But if I read it again, I don't think it would be a 3 stars or 4 stars. I wouldn't think it would be a 5 stars anymore. But it is my 1st professor and student trope. She's like a farm girl. She goes to college, obviously. He's the professor. And I love about this, she quits college and goes back to the farm, and he goes with her, like he follows her there, like he goes to her, and I just love that. I don't know why, I love things like that. But yeah, this is a 5 stars, but I think I would rate it 3 stars instead. 2 out of 10, 5 stars. But I actually do think this is a 5 stars. This is the second book in the series. I read the first one and I love this one, but this one, I love this one. So this one here, they're all on a trip. So you kind of, each book is where they're on the trip, but they find each other, find people on the way. So we've read the first one. This is the second one. He finds her. She's like this, a bad girl. She is the senator's daughter, and he wants to work for the senator. Well, I love this. I love that this series is like the first book. His sister stayed in a little smaller town with a guy, because that's the first book, and then this one, I'm not sure. I don't know if he stays with her or she goes with them on the trip. I'm not sure. I forgot now. But I don't know. I just love this book. I can't wait to read the third one. I love her. I got Dream Girl Drama. I actually got this because of Tessa Bailey and because of the sprayed edge. To be honest, I rated this 5 stars. I think it's a bit like Need Me. I would think I would rate this 4 stars instead, because I loved it, but there was just something missing. I rated it 5 stars because of Tessa Bailey. And that's sick, right? If you've read this book, I love Sid. I love how obsessed with her. As soon as he sees her, he is full on obsessed with her, and it's just so cute. So what happens is his dad, her mum, they get married, right? That's not how they meet actually. They meet and then they meet again, like having dinner, and the parents having dinner, like tell them. So they're a bit shocked, but she's like rich. He's a hockey player. And she moves out the house, but her mum won't support her, so he helps her find a place in like where he lives, and it is just so cute. I just love him. I don't know, I think he's one of my top favourite boy boyfriends. I don't know, I just love him. He's just so obsessed with her. But yeah, I rated it 5 stars, but I think I would rate it 4 stars. And the last one, this book is my favourite Tessa Bailey book. Let's go happenstance. Okay, this is a Wise Chew trope, and in this one I actually got into Wise Chew. One of my favourite tropes is Wise Chews, and it was because of this book. What happens if you, I forgot what it's called, but anyway, so the girl and the 3 guys go in this thing, and I can't remember. None of them has met before, but all the guys feel energy with her, and she feels with all of them, and like, I don't think anything happens, but they want to, so they're thinking of it. And then she goes, once they land wherever it is, she goes out, and they're like chasing after her. And somehow the 3 guys like team up to look for her and like persuade her to be all theirs. That makes sense. I absolutely love this book. If you want to try a Wise Choose trope and Tessa Bailey book, give this one a go, because I absolutely love this one. This is a 5 stars. If I could rate more, I could, because and it is a short book as well. How many pages in this book? Only 269 pages. It is, I love this book so much. Please go read. Alright, so now we got these books. We haven't got loads of books left. First we got From the Embers by Ali Martinez. And this is a 5 stars for me. I absolutely love this book. I was dreading to read it. I was trying to put it off. Didn't want to read it. I thought I just wouldn't like it. I didn't realise it was a romance. I didn't know what it was. I just read the back of it. It sounded interesting, but I didn't realise it was a romance. But I actually love this book, and it's such a short book as well. I love it. It is definitely one of my favourites. Quite a few twists in this. You do kind of see it coming, but it's not like, oh, ruined book. It's just, it is such a good book. Please go read this. Definitely 5 stars. Then we got Rent to Be, so Sonia Hartle. This was a 4 stars. I can't really remember much, to be honest. It is a brother's best friend trope, and it's I thought it was going to be more of a roommate trope, but it is not. So for some reason this is 4 stars, but I can't tell you why. Then we got Savage Rivals by Becca Steele, and I love romance. I don't know why, but I find them a lot more cuter than just normal romances. I actually love this book. They are Captain Rivals, Enemies to Lovers. 5 stars for me. Then we've got System Overload by Saxon James. Okay, Saxon James is known to be like an MM writer, and this is my first book of hers. It's actually in a series. This is like book 5 with more Force Men's Club, but this is the first one I read. So this is a age gap. He is his best friend's dad. The best friend's dad trope. Okay, I don't think I read that trope before, but I actually love this book, and I like this kind of age gap. I don't know why, but I just love it. And and it's also a roommate trope, I forgot about that. So his son goes to college, but he still lives in town, I've got nowhere to go. So he has an extra room, so he lives in there. But he's had a crush on his dad for like so long, you know. But yes, I love this one. I don't know, I think all M romances I love, but this is a 5 stars as well. Then we got Set on You by Amy Lee. This one was okay. This one was 3 stars. Like a gym. They meet in the gym. He's a firefighter. It was just 3 stars. It was okay. It was alright. It was a good book. But not the best. I actually read the second one. I'm going to get to that one in a minute. I haven't read the third one. Third one is actually up there. And for some reason I put it off. I just don't think I'm going to like it. But yeah, we got this one. 3 stars. Then we got this one, which is also 3 stars. The first one was better, but it wasn't really much better. I just got disappointed in this one because Trevor, the main guy, in the first one, as a side character, he's goofy, he's funny, he's comical. But for some reason in this, he's not. He's like grumpy, serious. Like, I know you see more backstory of him, but I don't know, I just didn't like it. He just disappointed me a little bit, to be honest. And this one here, so Trevor is the first book best friend, and what's her name? Tara Chen is the first book female character's sister. And this one here, so she is a bookworm, and she tries to go back to her exes, like which ones. She's trying to find her guy, and he helps her. There's another roommate trope as well. Yeah, they are good, but I don't think I would. I don't know. I think I'm getting put off by the third one because I just expected better. But yeah, this was a 3 stars for me. This video has taken 3 days to finish because I've been busy. So I got to film the last part, edit it, and post it tonight for you guys. We've got Through the Crowd by S.R. Booker, and this was 2 stars. Quite disappointed me, to be honest. It's a floppy book as well, because I thought it's gonna be a romance, but she doesn't land up anymore. This dad and son, they fall in love with a girl, but they don't realise the other guy is each other, if it makes sense. But I thought she would pick someone, but she doesn't, okay? She doesn't pick one of them. She goes with a cheating ex-boyfriend and has a baby with him, and then she just goes off on her own with the baby. Okay, she does not pick either of them. I feel like to be honest, I wanted her to get with the dad instead of the son, because I feel like he was a lot better. But that didn't happen, and I thought that kind of disappointed me. That was why it was a good book, and then when I realised she's not going to land with them, it ruined it for me. It was just 2 stars. Then we got First Time Caller by BK Bryson. I got the sprayed version. I got this because it's sprayed and I saw it on TikTok. This was a 5 star for me. I actually love this. Is a single mum trope. The daughter is trying to get her mum out there, like, yeah, really. So she calls into like the radio, which he is on, and he gives a lot of advice, but he's like a love advice for love, but he doesn't believe in love. So it's like, anyway, she comes into the show, helps out, and then, you know, they fall in love, obviously. But I actually love this book, and I love the colours. I love the sprayed edges. Sprayed edges is what's made me quiet, and I'm glad I did. So I love this book. 5 stars. Then we've got Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I read a few books of hers and I actually quite enjoy. This was 3 stars actually. Not disappointing me, but I expected a lot better, and I expected it to be sadder. Saw it on TikTok making people cry. Okay, it's sad, but not that sad. I don't know, I've never cried with a book. Like, I've never cried, so maybe it's a me problem. But yeah, I still liked it. It was quite good still. But I did expect a lot better. Then we've got Love in the Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson. This is 3 stars. It was quite a good book. She spends a summer in her childhood home on her own, don't know what happened. I think something happened to the parents. And then she thinks the guy next door is a serial killer, but they fall in love. I expected more of her think he was a serial killer, but it's like a little bit and then that was it. I thought it would be more. But if you like want a funny read, I think this is it, because it is quite good. It's only 3 stars for me. Then we got Josh and Hazel Guide to Not Dating with Christina Lauren. Okay, this is a 5 stars. One of my favourite books I read this year is Sunshine and Grumpy Trope kind of thing. He's not grumpy, but he's not like her. But yeah, I love this book. It's just, I don't know why, it is funny. It's got the romance, and I don't think it's going to be spice. I think it's Fade Black, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not one of them girls that I need to have spice. If it's got it, it's good. If it's not, it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, this is one of my favourite books this year, I think. It is 5 stars. Then we got Hello Stranger by Catherine Spencer. This was a 4 stars, right? Okay, I actually did quite enjoy this book. So what happens, somehow she hits her head and she can't see faces. So she sees everything, but faces are blurry. And she meets this guy before she hit her head at the store, liked him, but then you kind of got to remember him. So throughout the thing, she goes back to her apartment, finds a guy, doesn't realise it is the same guy, and later on he's like, the only reason she really takes notice because of his jacket, and then she's got to take the dog to the vet, doesn't realise the vet is him. Go give it a read. 4 stars. Then we've got Eleanor Park by Rainbow Bell. Okay, this was a 2 stars for me. I got it when I was younger, but I didn't read it and got rid of it, and I got it again, but I'll give it a try because I've been seeing it over TikTok like a fair few years now. Quite disappointing. I expected better. I mean, I don't know. I thought it, because this is the high school romance, but I read High School Romance and started to like them, so it's not that. I don't know, there's something about it I just didn't like. It was just only a 2 stars for me. No, I just didn't like it for some reason. I'm trying to be a bit quick because I want it posted for you guys tonight, so that's why I'm a bit quicker. We've got these 3 left. Okay, so we do Beach Read first. And this was a 2 stars. I read this because it was a book club pick. First time reading Emily Henry. I've seen a lot about books on TikTok. I thought I'd enjoy it. I've got Book Lovers, but I haven't read it yet. I don't know, I was just so disappointed. I'm kind of being put off by that book because of this book. It made you want to finish it because you wanted to know what happened, but at the same time I couldn't wait for it to be finished. It is a love romance, but you don't really see much romance in it. It's like enemies to lovers, neighbours, like they're both neighbours, they're both writers, but that is it. I don't know, there's not really much to talk about, nothing really happens. I don't know, I was quite disappointed in this book, and I was hoping for better. I do want to read Book Lovers, but I'm putting it off for some reason because I've read this one. Yeah, only 2 stars. Then we got Every Wish Way by Shannon Bright. This is another 2 stars. So he's like a genie, and some reason like he's a genie for her. She wants to find love with her co-worker Darcy, and he's just no good. Okay, he's no good, and he tries to make her see that he's trying to be better for her. I was thinking the only thing good. He's trying to be a good man for her, but to be honest, other than that, no, I just didn't. I don't know. I expected better with this book for some reason. I don't know why. It was a nice cover, so I expected better. Only 2 stars. Then we got Fine Print by Lauren Asher. Okay, this is the first book I read of hers, and I do want to read the rest of the series. This was a 5 stars. I love this. Again, this is another Sunshine and Grumpy trope. Boss and employee trope, I think. I don't know. But yes, I do quite love this book. I forgot what who the second one. Oh yeah, second one is the brother, isn't they? Yes. I love when the girls in books, like they're happy, they're carefree. Like she is so happy and carefree. She's a little bit weird, okay, but who isn't? I don't know. I quite like this one. It's a billionaire romance as well, literally Dreamland Billionaires. Yes, I do quite like this book. Is it 5 stars? I think that is all the romance books I read this year. I have read some on my Kindle, but I'm going to leave them out, I think. I was going to, but I'm going to leave them out. It only was a few anyway. Yeah, that's all the books. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is a little bit longer than my usual videos. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you did, please like and subscribe, and see ya.